Hey guys, today's video we're going to talk a little bit about my new fence charger I just put in. Had to get a new one, my old one quit, unfortunately, but it was about 25 years old. They don't make them anymore, so didn't have much of a choice on that one. But guys, what I'm going to start out by saying is when I picked this thing up, Tractor Supply, I went through the Rakuten app, which is a really great thing. I use it for everything. I buy my feed online, pick it up in store at Tractor Supply, everything like that. They send me cash back just for using the app, and that's nice. They send me cash back once every 3 months, so it really adds up over time. I spend around $1,000 a month in feed between all the animals. Even the dog food, I'll buy it at Tractor Supply, and they give me cash back, and then they send me the check, so that's nice just to bring that extra money back in. You know, you got to save your money where you can, and sometimes they'll give you major amounts of cash back. I mean, there's thousands of stores for everything you need, and some of them go up to 20% cash back. And if you're going to buy stuff anyways, you might as well go through that. But guys, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm new to this. I don't make any money doing these videos. I'm just trying to learn as I go, and hopefully people can help me out and I can help them out. Just build a good community. Like I said, guys, I'm new to this. I'm going to take it right on into this video, guys. Like and subscribe. Alrighty, guys, we're going to step right on back over in here. I did wedge this thing back in the corner, as you can see. But first thing I want to say, guys, is I don't use poly wire or poly tape. This charger will work good for them, but I prefer just using the old school poly wire, or steel wire, my bad. Pretty cheap, and I don't run a whole lot, so it works good for what I need. And it's already ran, and this charger didn't like the poly wire. This is our old charger. It's a DC power charger. It just burned out a few weeks ago, and I went ahead and I picked that one up from Tractor Supply, the new one. But it worked good for a really long time, and it was nice when I didn't have my standby generator, because this would always be running because it was on a battery. As long as the trickle charger kept the battery charged, and it always did it with no problem. But when you got this and your charger hooked up to a battery, you take a lot of chances in your battery failing or your charger going out. But as you can see here, guys, this charger, it's good for steel or aluminum cable, poly wire, or poly tape. Like I said, I only use the steel wire. But one thing I will say, guys, is that on the front of the charger it says 30 miles, but if you could see here, it's only 30 miles with steel wire. And if it's really clean area, if you're in a heavy weed, you're only looking at 7 miles, 3 miles with poly wire. So that's something to look at when you go to choose one. Like I said, I don't run a whole lot, guys, and I just got this thing put in. But I really like the setup here. It is just an AC power charger, plugs right into the wall, which makes it nice. And you can see the indicator light flashing okay over there. But it's a simple setup, simple installation. I did nestle it back in the corner, unfortunately. Had to, but that's where the old one was at. And then the battery sat there, and then the trickle charger had to be plugged in. And I wasn't a real big fan of that, just because there was a lot more of it to fail, like I said. Just stepped outside here. It's pretty cold today. You know, it's like 22 degrees. It don't look too bad out here, but it is cold. Even the dogs think it's cold. But I'm gonna get my tester here. We're gonna take a look at this thing, see if I can get it on here. See that it is flashing right at 7,000 volts. That's maxed out, so I'm not sure exactly what it has, but it definitely has 7,000 volts. And this barn's a mess. I gotta get some hay in here. But guys, it's not too bad of a setup. I really liked it. I gotta get some more hay, and I gotta take care of my horses. So I'm gonna sign off this video, guys.